Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here, and this is my new movie set for The Spy on the Rocks, which is a scene from Gundam Father of Peace Episode 2, Part 4, which we are currently cranking out. Also, this is my new cat. His name is Ingala. Hi Ingala, how are you today? So, G.I. Joe sets movie, animation goes pretty fast, because most of it's mouth animation, it's talking, there's not a whole lot of action to be done, but it does require its own scale sets. That can't be done in, a teeny-weeny miniature. So this is an old piece of a styrofoam dock. It's very waterlogged and absurdly heavy. And I got a bunch of them from a dock builder that's just down the highway from me, just past the church building that I passed her there, further down. The dock builder's way out there. Now where you see those cars moving. So that was nice of him. I thought I would build sets out of these or something. So I cut it up with just a steak knife. And I got a bunch of old paints left over from the earliest days of Gundam Father of Peace, which is like 8 years ago. And so they're pretty dried out. They're pretty gnarly. They're chainsawing. That's coming from the dock builders. And so opening each of these bottles, these are all the dead bottles. Like I used what was in them. I just used all my tans and coated this. Usually I would just paint something one solid color twice and then go over it with green. But I decided I wanted something more vibrant, more depth, etc. So I've been using all the paints that are earth tones and just kind of squirting them at it, moving them around, painting them while they're still wet, and dry brushing them, and then coating it with sand. And then taking the greens and going over this. And it's still drying right now, but it looks kind of, minus the wet parts. Oh my goodness! Oh, little black army ant just bit my toe. It's on, ants. It's on. I will find you. Anyways, cat, eat the ants. Once this all dries, it should have a nice tone to it. And I'm going to be filming it kind of like this. The spy has kind of been looking over the edge at Bradburn Base and whatnot. And we get to hear some exposition and some of his reasons for doing what he's been doing. It should be really nice. Really looking forwards to this, knocking it out. At this very moment, David Odell is working on mouth animation touch-ups, so that once the voices pop in, we can just knock this stuff out. There's going to be a couple extras open for people who want to try out, and I hope you guys help me fill up those spots so we can crank this out and get it out, No release date yet, because one has to have more tangible pieces, but I think we can knock this out. So, yeah, movie sets. Woo! See you guys later.